Hello, how are you guys? Is there anybody here? These things behind me look like I have something in my hair, but I really don't. Hello, thanks for joining. Oh, let's see. Today we are going to do, maybe I should wait a second. Oh, I was going to say use Drunk Susie. Use Drunk Susie 10 for 10% off your purchase. So you have to pin it to your wallet. Hey, Barbara, Retro, hello. How are you guys? Do you guys ever have those days where you're like, oh, God, nothing. I don't like anything on me today. It's just one of those days, you know? Hi, Julie. Okay, you guys, we did this a couple weeks ago. We are going to do 15 minutes, 15 seconds, sudden death, and we have 4 different categories. I'm going to be 15 minutes of, okay, so we're doing frames and wall art is the first 15 minutes. Then I'm going to go to Julie, Fabric and Treasures Julie. We're going to raid to her. She's going to do the same for 15. Then we have holiday ornaments, 15 minutes. Handmade upcycles, 15 minutes, and minis, 4 inches and under. This should be fun. So pin Drunk Susie, that's all caps 10 for 10% off of your order. Again, if it doesn't work, sometimes there's glitches, not a big deal. I'll refund it to you. Okay. All right, let's get going. Who's ready? Make sure you guys get your pre-bids in. Also, shout out anything you want me to run. I doubt I'll get through everything. So let's just go with my first one, unless anybody has any requests. I'm going to move that to stage. And I believe I measured everything, so we should be good. How cute is this, you guys? Needlepoint. Do I have that correct? It does hang on the wall. The measurements are in there. It does say 1962. There's a little dedication on the back. You know, it's got a little bit of damage there, but not bad. Isn't that the cutest? Sorry about the ring light. Okay, that is a running. Why isn't that on sudden death? Oh, it's going to drive me crazy. Sorry, you guys. I swear I checked them all. Okay, let me see this one. Let me make sure the next one's on sudden death. Why is it turned off? Oh, this is going to drive me crazy. I wonder if whatever was happening the other night switched them off. Could that be? I don't know. All right, let's go. We're going to move the next one to stage. Welcome in, you guys. Thanks for joining. Okay, I put that one on sudden death. How cool is this? Look at this. It's like a shadow box with the ducks in there. Gimme, hello. The measurements are in there. So this is glass on the front. It can hang on the wall. Isn't that good? It does have, a few little marks on there, but nothing crazy. This reminds me of my mom's house back in the day and all the wood paneling. Okay, that is running starting at $13. So all 4 of the shows today, you get combined shipping. Can you guys hear me okay? Just make sure. I know the other day the picture, the camera was really fuzzy. You guys know what it was? An update. That's all it was. So crazy. All right, thanks for looking at that. All right, this is the time to get this kind of stuff, right? Because you have that combined shipping. Oh my gosh, there's another update. Oh my gosh. When I get off on this one, I'll have to update again. Okay, look at this beautiful cabin farmhouse winter scene. This says Rimrock picture frame, so it was professionally framed. It does say John, is it Crane, in the corner, right down here, 1981. So I'm not sure. It looks like it's an original, but you guys know how that goes, right? Approximately 9 by 11. That is a running. I don't know. I'm good at retro. I'm going to have to check. Thanks for looking at that. So I managed to work in some of my my upcycles into this show and the upcycle portion. Michelle, hello. How are you? All right, let me know if you guys have any requests. Let's do this one. This one turned out so cute. Oh, you did? Okay, I'll have to do it when I get off of this one. So this is one of my upcycles. This frame was gray. So I painted the frame. The matting was an off-white. So I also painted the matting before I put cute little Mr. Snowman in there. The sides are also painted, not the back, because the back's that, you know what I'm talking about. It's not like a real wood on the back. So my measurements should be in there. I'm going to run that one starting at 12, and that is running. Oh, and this one can hang and it can sit up by itself. And I broke a nail too just a few minutes ago. So thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. This was really fun. We did it not last week, right? It was the week before. So this time we're doing frames and wall art is this show. Then I'll raid in about 9 minutes. I'll raid over to Fabric and Treasures Julie, and she's going to do the same. And then we're going to come back to me for holiday ornaments, back to Julie for that. And then handmade and upcycled. And then the last one will be minis, 4 inches and under. So that one should be fun. All right, let's do, which one do we want to do? Oh, let's do this. You guys, this is brand new. Still in the packaging. This is Susan Wingett. I'm probably not saying that right. Lighted wall art. But look how cute this is. So you hang it on the wall. It's for indoor. It does have a battery. So it lights up all over. Isn't that cool? The measurements are in there, but new in the packaging. And that is running. Isn't that cute? I love that it's brand new. I'm going to have to do that update for sure. Let me know if you guys have any requests. Okay, let's do the next one. How about this pretty cactus? Okay, so this is Studio Pottery. No chips or cracks. It is signed on the back, and it does say 2002. Welcome in. I don't know if you can see that right there, but look how pretty this is. So it has like this leather it hangs on with the cactus. Of course, you guys know I'm in northern Arizona. If I have cactus in my yard, it's like out of here. It's kind of more rare up here, but you know. Anyways, my measurements should be in there. I'm going to run that starting at 8, and that is running. Make sure you guys pin Drunk Suzy, and that's DRNKSUZY, all caps, the number 10, to your wallet, so you can get 10% off. Thanks for looking at that. All right. What is the next one? Let's do this one. So I just did this one yesterday. Everywhere that you see gold was black. So intricately, and this is like a metal right through here. I painted where you see gold. I painted it with DIY's golden ticket, and then added in that adorable picture, retro Christmas picture. This one does not hang on the wall, but I could add a wall hanger, and it's got the easel. Welcome in. We're running that one starting at 12, and that is a running. So I figured I could work in some of my upcycles into this show. Hey, Kimmy, how are you? Welcome in. Thanks for looking at that. Let me know if you guys have any requests. We've got about 5 minutes, then we're going to go see Julie for 15 minutes, and then you're going to be back to me. All right, let me make sure I have the right one. Kitschy Santa, I believe that's this one. Yes, welcome in, you guys. Let me know if there's anything you want me to run. I have about 5 minutes. So this was just a wood frame that I painted with Old 57. That's a DIY paint. Hey, Moose Mom. And then I sanded it and white waxed it, added in the picture. I did paint the back also, so you could see that. It does hang, and my measurements should be in there. I'm going to run that starting at 11. Isn't that picture adorable? We've got about 4 minutes. So if you guys have any requests, we're going to go see Julie. Thanks for looking at that. All right, what's the next one we're going to do? We'll do this one. How about this? Okay. We did this a couple weeks ago, and it was so much fun, and everybody seemed to really like it. We're definitely the OGs. So this is an apple pie. I don't know where this came from, but it does have the tags on it still. This is wood, and so is this, but this part is like a particle board, but it is brand new. I'm going to run that starting at 7. We have about 3 minutes, then we are going to go see Julie. Let me know if you guys have any requests. Okay, let's see here. What else? Let's run this cute little deer. All right, where is he at? Here he is over here. Okay. Look how cute this one is. So I didn't have to paint this one, but I did add in that cute little deer picture. The measurements should be in there. We're going to run that one starting at 7, and that is running. Cute little Christmas one. Oh, how's everybody doing? Everybody's so quiet. All right. Thanks for looking at that. Okay, we've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right, let's do this one. So this one is freestanding, but it also has a hanger on the back. So see, it's got its little legs right here. So hey, Tammy, I did paint this one, sanded it back, added the cute little picture. The measurement should be in there. I'm going to run that one starting at 9, and it is sealed. Let me know if you guys have any requests. We have just 1 minute. We're going to go see Fabric and Treasures Julie. And then you guys will be back to me for holiday ornaments. All of our shows are loaded today, so you guys can do pre-bids if you want to. Then we're going to do handmade and upcycled, and then minis, 4 inches and under. Okay, let's see here. Let me know if you have any requests. I'll run this one. This is Creative Co-op. My measurements are in there. What a cool frame this is. Look at that frame. Isn't that cool? These are not real. That's just paper. I didn't have to add it in there. I'm going to run that, and then we're going to go rate Julie. And that is a running. Look at how cool the frame is. Little chippy frame. All right, we got 5 seconds. We're going to go rate Julie. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I will see you back in 15 minutes. All right, let's do it. We are going to go to Julie. And there we go.